Even though digital marketing is so famous these days, I can still see many people are still confused about this thing. Some of them think it's a website, some of them think it's an advertisement, some of them think it's a purely social media, and others doesn't even know what the hell is even that. I personally have gone through this situation when I was so curious to find out what is exactly digital marketing. So just like others, I searched it on YouTube and I found different people saying different things in each video. It's okay to have a different opinion because it's a popular subject. What I'm trying to say is I didn't find what I was looking for. So in this video, I will make you understand what is digital marketing and what are the things and the skills that you need to learn in order to start your career as a digital marketer. So if you're a beginner, I highly suggest you to watch the video from the beginning to the end, because by end of the video you will not only have a clear understanding about what is digital marketing, but you will also learn how to start earning a high passive income through this career. I know you guys are very familiar with the word marketing because it's so popular and it's absolutely a part of a business, and it is also something that happens in our surroundings every day. But why are people with business so obsessed with marketing? Why do they have to do marketing in order to run their business? Is it really necessary? What if you had the best product in the world? One of the best product. So you spend most of your life, spend most of your time dedicating to create that product, and when you release that product, nobody ever brought it. Or maybe the sales doesn't went down the way as you expected. Why? The main reason is that nobody ever knew that your business existed or not. People don't trust your product because they don't know. They haven't seen that product in their life and they don't know whether it's going to help them, whether they can trustly use that, because they haven't heard about it anywhere. And that's the reason why the business do the marketing, in order to make people understand that their business do exist. Now here is the best part. What every business owner will be thinking to market their business to many people as possible in a very cost-effective manner. I mean, who doesn't want to save some money? How can they do that when the billboards they see on the road, the advertisement in the radio, the advertisement in the television, the advertisement that they gave on the newspaper, well, everything is so expensive? How can they do that in a cost-effective manner? I mean, with these traditional kind of methods, it's not possible because it's expensive. But what if I say there is a way they can do that? There is a way they can work it out in a cost-effective manner. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where the digital marketing comes in. So digital marketing is a method which is used to market a product in a cost-effective manner to many people as possible. And if you're looking for the definition of a digital marketing is the use of the internet and the digital tools to promote the product, services, or the brands. It involves reaching people through online platforms like social media, search engines, and email to attract customers and increase sales. Unlike traditional marketing, digital marketing lets business target specific groups of people and see how well their campaigns are working in real time. So as a digital marketer, your job is to help business deal with the marketing side, to get their business to many people as possible in a cost-effective manner. It may seem very simple, but it's not. But that doesn't mean it's too hard either. So think of digital marketing as a toolbox. Inside that toolbox, you have so many tools available, but knowing where and when to use that is where your skills come. That's where that proves how much skilled you are. So imagine a person is running an e-commerce business, and as we said before, his products are good. It's great, good quality, but when you release that product, he doesn't get the sales as he expected. So as we said before, the reasons can be the people doesn't even know that his business exists or not. Or maybe it's not reaching to the people who are interested in his product. So he doesn't know what to do. He wants to market his product. He understood he's lacking marketing. So he wants to work with a digital marketer and he's contacting you to market his product. And what are you gonna do? And what you can do is you analyze his business and you're targeting the people who are not only interested in his product but also have a chance of buying from him. In order to make that happen, you have to take a specific tool from that toolbox and you need to apply it. And you might be wondering, what are all those tools? I know that, I get it. Don't worry about that, we will talk about that in a few seconds. So the question that I get asked often is, most of the people think they need some kind of degree or masters in something to learn digital marketing. And the answer is, of course not. They don't need any kind of stupid degree or masters in anything to learn digital marketing, because here the skills matter. The field is completely about the skill Digital marketing is not about sitting and learning some kind of theories or something. It's about using the skills. It's about learning through skills. It's about doing more things practically. I mean, I'm not saying theory has no importance in it. It has, but it comes to practical more. It comes to applying your skills more. So the more skilled you are in this field, the higher the chances of you becoming successful. So let's get into the main part. So digital marketing is mainly classified into two parts, which is search engine optimization and social media marketing. So the search engine optimization, also called SEO, is where you rank your website for your client, just like you rank a YouTube video with a higher search volume and lower competition keywords. So the purpose of this, the main reason this is done is because like when we search something, when we personally search something, the chances of us getting into the first ranking website is more. I mean, we are not gonna scroll a lot of time. We do due to specific situations, but it's not gonna happen every time, right? We're not gonna scroll every time to get the answers. Also in the case of YouTube video, we might not be scrolling a lot. If we want the answers right now, then we will be checking the first video, maybe second, third, fourth, fifth, that's all. So in order for a lot of traffic, I mean visitors, people, in order for a lot of people to come into your website, we rank them higher. I mean psychologically people also think that when that thing is shown on the top means it's the best. That's a psychological part. I'm not saying that's perfectly true because maybe the videos or maybe the website that is better than them can be found down. So the second thing is social media marketing, which is SMM. It's about using social media platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn to promote other people's business. And social media marketing also involves retargeting and remarketing, which is one of the best methods used to increase the sales. I will give you a real life example. If you search for something with the intention of buying it, maybe it can be a phone, maybe it can be a DSLR, maybe anything, but you didn't buy it, maybe you added that to the cart. But after that, when you get into social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook, and you can see there the things that you added in the cart or maybe the things that you searched for as shown as a kind of advertisement way in Instagram. Maybe that happens in the stories, maybe that happens in the feed. Whatever, that's a kind of digital marketing, and that is called retargeting or remarketing. And this is one of the best practical and effective way in social media marketing. I have heard people talking about, I thought about this thing. When I get into social media platforms, they got it. Or I just talked to my friend about something, about buying about something, and when I got into social media platforms, I saw they are suggesting me that product. How? Welcome to the side of digital marketing. So as a digital marketer, it's a part of your job to do that, but as I said, it's not that much easy or not that much hard. But it doesn't end here. There is content marketing, there is Google Ads, there is copywriting, there is a lot more. And if I'm here to talk about everything, then this video won't be enough. But you don't have to worry about that. I have mentioned each and every step that you need to do, that you need to study. Like as I said before, in order for you to become a digital marketer, you need to learn social media marketing, SEO, content marketing, everything step by step. I have given that in the description, so you can go and check it out. Alright, and there comes a part about earning a passive income through digital marketing, using digital marketing. You have two options here. So the first one is you can work as a digital marketer for a company, but here I think the qualification matter. What all things that you learn, from where did you learn, do you have a degree, you have a master's, I don't know, I haven't worked in a company, so I think that matters there if you're working in a company. And I don't know, is there any company which is okay to accept you without any qualification? Maybe, I don't know how it works. But what I'm sure about is about freelancing. You can find people who are struggling to market their products through social media platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram. But there is a method and a way that you should be sending messages to them. And here is an example of how you should send a message to your potential client in the social media platforms. I have been following your brand and I'm truly impressed by the passion and the potential behind it. I believe that with the right digital marketing strategy, we can reach even more people who would love what you offer. I'm a digital marketer dedicated to helping business like yours connect with their ideal audience. I would be thrilled to offer you a free consultation so we can explore how to elevate your brand together. and I'm excited to hear your thoughts. And that's an example of how you should send a message to your clients. And if you're worried about how to send this kind of message, then you don't have to worry about that. You can use AI platforms like ChatGPT, but make sure that you give a good prompt. If the prompt is bad, then no matter how good that platform is, it doesn't matter. But that doesn't mean you can copy paste this message and send to your clients directly. Don't do that. You need to bring your own style in it and try to bring an emotional connection with the client, because it's much more better. So the first thing that we did is reaching out to your clients through social media platforms. And the second thing that you can do is by approaching the local shops near you, like restaurants or any other shops. And you have to give them an offer, and you have to tell them that you will help them in improving their business for free. So the reason why I told you to do that is simple, because you're a beginner. And these business people are not that much interested in giving you any money because you are not that much experienced. I mean, there is no reason for them to do that. But if you offer them service for free at first, they are much more likely to give you a chance because they don't have to spend any money on you. You're doing a service for them free, so they're completely okay with that. This is your beginning. Chances of you making mistakes are more because everyone makes mistakes in the beginning. So if you accidentally made any kind of mistakes in the beginning, you don't have to worry about that. You worked free for them. And once after you have worked with a few places, then you can charge money to your next clients. I mean, you can show them that you have worked in these places, help them to achieve their business, and charge them money for your time and value. But as a beginner, don't try to focus on money on first. You need to focus on learning it. You need to focus on developing the skills. Money, that will come if you focus on what you have to do. And there is something which most people don't tell you. I'm talking about that from my own experience. If you are new to something, try to find a mentor. Try to do a 3-month, 4-month or a 6-month course. The reason I'm telling you this is because I wasted a lot of my time initially in the beginning, studying everything online, and I had personally so much doubt, which took a long time to solve my doubts. I mean, if you're working towards your dream with an intention, then it's not a waste of time. But I would have saved a lot of my time if I had a mentor. So I decided to take a 6-month course, and if I had a doubt, if I had a sudden doubt, I asked my mentor, what is this? And they will solve to me that in seconds. I didn't waste any time. That's why I'm paying money for them, right? I will get answer in seconds rather than waiting for weeks or months to get the solutions. Always remember that time is everything. Time is money. Having a mentor is like having a map for your journey. Having a map is like you know what to do, you know where to go, you know where to take a direction, you know where to stop. You know everything while having a map. So these mentors have already gone through this path. So you don't have to make the mistakes again because they already made it, they learned from that. Self-education is one of the best. It's always important, educating yourself day by day. But as I said, if you're new to platform and you don't know nothing about it, asking a mentor is always the best. So they can guide you. And after you have learned it, after you have learned from the mentor, you have the map, then you can do the self-education, upgrading yourself from the stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, just like upgrading yourself in the games. And finally, as I mentioned in the beginning, one of the common mistakes that I see people make is they are trying to be experts in everything. I mean, trying to be an expert in SEO, trying to be an expert in social media marketing, trying to be an expert in Google Ads. They might start with SEO at first. After 2 days, they will jump into social media marketing. And within few days, they will jump to Google Ads. And at last, they will get exhausted. I mean, it's okay to know about everything. You should know everything if you want to be an expert in digital marketer, but not at first. At first, you have to choose a niche, whether it's in social media marketing or search engine optimization. That's always your choice. Or maybe you can be an expert in copywriting. Or maybe you can expert in Google Ads, but you have to choose a niche at first. And after you become an expert in it, after you know how this works, you have learned it, you have worked it, then you can learn the other thing. And secondly, don't expect a huge amount of money from the beginning. You might have seen the stories of people learning digital marketing in 3 days or 4 days or maybe weeks and earning thousands and thousands of dollars within this month, within days, within 1 week. It's not possible in the reality. I'm talking from my own experience. I don't care what other people say. I'm not saying it's not possible to earn a good amount of income from this career. You can, but that does not happen from the beginning. It takes time. Digital marketing has a huge scope because as long as a business exists, there is digital marketing. And the key point here is to stay updated. As a digital marketer, you always have to stay updated because the algorithm, the trends, the things, everything changes. And if you are not updated, then you'll be thrown out of the field. You will get out from the field. So in the beginning, as I said, you will not be making a lot of money. But when compared to other jobs, what I felt is that this pays a good money. The another advantage that I felt is that you can work anywhere you want as a freelancer. You might be working for a client in Dubai. You might be working for a client in America. You might be working for a client in UK by sitting in your home. You can do that only if you're willing to work as a freelancer. And the rest of the thing in this career is just like in other field. Like it depends upon your effort, depends upon your passion, depends upon your consistency, depends upon how much you want it. It's about how much you want it. It's about how much you are obsessed. And if you want to know what all things that you need to learn in order to become a successful digital marketer, I have included that in the description. So be sure to check it out.